back, stalife making a bunch of marauders, and a siege tank, and both continuing to pump SCVs like good little Starcraft 2 players, who always make SCVs or else they die. Anywho, that's just the general idea behind it. So both players getting off some kind of pretty nice harass, Thorship and Banshee, each getting between like 6 and 11 kills, I think they were. We'd like to see players keep up that harass, as stalife still hasn't thrown down any missile turrets. Masq has thrown down one missile turret, but one missile turret can easily be circumvented. Well, this missile turret, not the best positioning. I guess he just wants to stop the Banshee from picking off Command Center or any of these buildings. Anywho, Masq has 2 medevacs just sitting back here. Let's see him bring those up to the front line. Maybe play around with this Thorship, try to snipe off a Tech Lab. Tech Lab is very low HP, or a Supply Depot. Tech Lab and Supply Depot very low HP. Thor only takes 5 shots, I think, to kill one of them. We have a sensor tower going down. Forced to life. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, this is sensor tower. Pretty good positioning here. Is going to show him where Masq's stuff is and when it assaults. People really underestimate sensor towers. Very useful. Do note Masq is securing a third, so we will have the economic advantage soon. But stalife making a bunch of marauders, a lot of marauders, and he does still have those few siege tanks, which I think will give him the edge when the conflict comes down to it, because just 1 or 2 siege tanks over the course of a battle can really add up. So Vikings now for Masq landing. Would like to see him use those as scouting, maybe put them in the main land and back there, because at this point stalife can't shoot air, so if the Vikings flying around, it can easily avoid any marauders that come to stop him. We do have Masq going to push. He's going to lose completely everything to these marauder-filled bunkers and the siege tank. He's going to snipe both siege tanks, so stalife is currently at no siege tanks, and he is going to take down 1 bunker. Vikings doing pretty good damage. Now still the rest of stalife's forces come in here and clean up Masq's army. Not sure I agree with that. Masq didn't get too much damage. He took out a few marauders, 2 siege tanks, and a bunker. Not really that much worth it. Where are the Thors all going now? A lot more racks going out for Masq, do note. Where are his Thors? I want to find you, Mr. Thor. Did he Thorship? Oh, it looks like he did Thorship into the back with 2 Thors. Really good distraction there from Masq. Maybe that's where the rest of the marauders were. But stalife, realizing there's probably going to be another Thorship, put some of his forces back in the main. Sorry I missed that, people. Anywho, I don't know how much damage he did. I'm not sure if he even sniped anything off. There aren't that many SCVs there, which leads me to believe he killed some of them. Stalife still not looking like he's going to secure a third anytime soon. He's pretty low on money. Maybe that's what he's going to do now, just bank resources till he can get it, or not. Meanwhile, Masq's third's up, but stalife sent a lone marauder in here, stimmed up, and took 3 shots off on that, 4 shots, something like that. Anywho, Masq scouting just about in time is going to see that stalife wants to secure this base. He doesn't have enough money now. No, he's spending it. Curse you players and your random spending money methods. Anywho, each player off a lot of Raxes now. Stalife trying to get a drop in here with the marauders, but these stim marauders and Thor's going to clean it up. Maybe going to take down the medevac? No, Thors are really weak against armored air units like the medevac. This SCV just kind of sitting around. I'd like to see Masq kill it. Anywho, stalife, these 2 are so confusing. They're pretty similar colors, green and orange. Anywho, stalife going to push out with his big marauder ball. Ooh, look, this Tech Lab's got that thing too on it. Big cool stuff. Anywho, he's going to snipe a Tech Lab, maybe going to snipe a Rax, but these Thors are going to come up here, going to do pretty good damage, and all the SCVs coming out too. Masq, really low on the marauder count, needs to bring SCVs out to stop it. He's just been making Thors from now on. Its positioning definitely favors stalife, with these tanks back here too helping. But it looks like a nice Thorship micro is going to get the injured one out of the way. SCV's repairing it, but not quick enough. Looks like stalife's going to, stim marauders might just take the day here. Masq pumping out a few more marauders of his own though, not making too many. Medevac being completely crucial in healing these marauders with stim. Siege tanks just left over now. They should be able to kill the rest of these. This is SCV, hero SCV, kill the siege tank. And it looks like stalife has completed a firm contain on Masq, and he's going to use it to secure his expansion finally. But stalife just doesn't have enough forces to hold it until these reinforcements arrive. And if Masq can macro up enough forces to stop the contain by that time that happens, he can bring in all of his marauders from the side now. Much larger force than he was letting on. He had hiding these marauders up here. Stalife looking probably to do another container, maybe snipe this expansion, which is now up and running. It's almost saturated. It's like a third of half the way there. And Marauder's going to come in. Are they going to stim to take this out? There are no medevacs for stalife up, so every time he stims, he loses that HP, which is really crucial, especially in Marauder versus Marauder fights. Anywho, Masq losing 2 racks and 1 Tech Lab, so he's only going to be able to produce 4 Marauders at a time now, which he is producing. Stalife, though, has the Marauder production advantage, so he's producing 5 Marauders at a time. Has the capability to produce 6. Anywho, I wish I could speak today, but I can't. And he's just Stalife just going to contain, going to deny masq's third base. Would like to see masq get, I don't know, a Banshee. And it looks like that is what he's going to do. He's going to throw down Tech Lab. One Banshee could go defeat this entire army, either a Banshee or a battle cruiser or something like that. And masq completely oversaturated in his main, having all these SCV harvests from this 15 mineral field left, which is only 10 now. Do note Stalife is running down pretty low too, but he did move a lot of his SCVs from his main, and he is saturating his third now. Stalife coming out with more reinforcements, Marauder siege tanks abound. He's going to continue with this contain. Stalife has one Viking out who's probably going to save him against what I can only assume is going to be a Banshee or just coming out of here, and this Viking probably going to save it from there. I see why he had the Viking. He's going to shoot this orbital command away. Probably not going to take it down. If he does set it on fire, though, he might. It looks like we have a minor confrontation up here. Stalife's reinforcements trying to beat up masq's huge army, but this is a lot of Marauders, and that's not enough siege tanks. Marauders are going to take this part of the army down. Not that good a call from Stalife, sacrificing about half his army after he split it up. And might lose him the battle eventually. This orbital command looks like it's going to go down unless there's an SCV on it, because neither player has anything that can shoot up, so Vikings and stuff have complete rain. No SCV coming out to defend that. These Marauders are going to run and stim up, snipe the siege tanks. I like that micro separating a few, but the siege tank did survive, so he's going to keep pounding away. It's a very close battle. Looks like these medevacs might just save the day for masq. Two Marauders left over for masq. Just really close fights going on here, though, with all these close Marauders. And Stalife doing a drop in the main, gonna snipe a few tech labs so the Marauder production stops in time. But you know, finally getting Terran level weapons 1 for Stalife after all this time. And he is securing another base, so Stalife just gonna try to out macro him. There's a lot more Marauders already on the way in siege tanks. We'd like to see him get a massive siege tank so then just siege him up before doing anything. We have Marauder shooting somewhere. Looks like another drop from Stalife, getting obliterated, but maybe sniping something? I don't know. Tried to snipe this tech lab. Not that effective though. masq hasn't made anything out of this tech lab for his starport. And we do have masq. He did save this orbital command. Yeah, it looks like he's going to save it. He is going to resecure this. We'd like to see him move his army up there. Maybe get some siege tanks to defend him. Stalife just showing how to out macro someone, making so much more stuff. Marauder siege tanks, 2 command centers, 1 with the gold, 2 tech lab, supply deal was just everything. Stalife sitting at 150, masq sitting at 67. I don't know how masq is still in this. I mean, it looks like this push from Stalife is going to end it. There's a bunch of Marauders coming out. It's almost completely undefended. masq just has a few Marauders. Stalife easily going to take this game. I think, unless a masq can pull out some kind of miracle. Like 50 battle cruisers would be a miracle or something like that. Siege tanks are going to get 1 or 2. Ooh, whoa, misclick, misclick, misclick. A few SCVs going to get sniped as they're retreating. 3 more Marauders being pumped out from masq, though. Almost got the Marauder advantage here now, though. I think they're about on even numbers. You know, Stalife does have these 3 medevacs that will be absolutely crucial. Long position, masq sending the SCVs, and masq GG realizes that he probably can't keep up. Yeah, saying his macro failed. Anywho, really great, interesting Terran vs. Terran there. Instead of seeing Tank Viking, we saw Marauders. Gotta love the Marauders. Actually, I hate Marauders. Anywho, this is MD Starcraft. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Don't flame in the comments. Rate me good, so I get more views, because right now I think I have like 4 views per video or something like that. It's pretty sad. It's like what people get when they're, I don't know, just completely unknown in the world and they don't have anyone to view them. Yeah, that's right. Don't have anyone to view my videos. Except for you guys watching right now. Anywho, I'm MD Starcraft and I am out.